presentation today. So we are team 1 and this is assignment 3A. I am Dvijesh Bharadwaj and these are my teammates.
Hello everyone, I am Chandrasekhar Cherkuri.
Hello, I am Pushkar Cherkuri.
And one of my teammates is Prashant, so it got mixed up. And so welcome to our video presentation. This is called as the Great Emoji Emotion Expedition. So today we are going to explore how we can use data analysis techniques to understand patterns in a data set of emojis. So let's get started.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chandrasekhar, for sharing the screen. So this is the Great Emoji Emotion Expedition. So we have imported some libraries for the visualization part. And in order to generate the random data, we have used the draw data and we have imported draw scatter. And once we run this cell and then we use the draw scatter line of command, then we'll get a draw board where we can draw the emoji. So can you please scroll down? So this is the emoji, just to give you an understanding. This is the emoji of a happy face. It's not that much of, it is not visible that accurately, but still it is a happy emoji. You can see two eyes and upward arc. So if we draw another arc which is downward, that it would be a what do you say, a sad emoji. Then we get the data. We can download the data in JSON format, or we can download it in the CSV format. We have used the CSV format here. So then after downloading the data, please scroll down. What we have done is we have loaded the data sets. So we have two data sets. One is happy face and another one is sad face. So for the happy and sad face, then we have assigned an emoji column to indicate the type, and also we have mentioned the happy and sad strings. And then we have combined the data sets and we have named it as combined data frame underscore data frame. And after that, we have displayed the combined data frame, as you can see which are the x coordinates and y coordinates, and at the z column you have a and b, and also you have the emoji which is happy, this is the head part of the data set. And coming to the next part, where we will be using the matplotlib to do a scatter plot. So let me give an introduction of what scatterplot is. So, like, we have used scatterplot visualization to visually explore our data. We created a scatterplot. This plot helps us to see the distribution of happy and sad emojis based on their x and y coordinates. So this is a comprehensive view of both sad and happy emojis. It's a useful initial step to identify any obvious patterns or clusters in the data. As you can see, this is the emojis faces visualization, and you have X and Y coordinates. If you see that the blue dots are the sad emojis and happy is the yellow dots. So it is a mix of both. You can say it as a happy, sad face if you want. And now going to the next part, we will be talking about k-means clustering and how we did it. And my friend Prashant is going to explain it now.
Hello everyone. Uh, we applied the k-means clustering to our data set. By doing this, we were able to see if there are the natural clusters which are formed when we combine the happy and the sad face data set. So if you can see the clustering, you can see the overlap on the eyes and majorly on the face, and the centroids are plotted for the same. So yeah, that is our k-means clustering. So moving on, Chandrasekhar, uh, Pushkar will take
I will.
over and explain you the rest.
Now we'll be going to descriptive statistics. To understand the basic properties of our data set, we looked at descriptive statistics. This includes measures like mean, median, mode, standard deviation for our x and y coordinates. Descriptive statistics provide a quick summary of data, central tendency, and variability. Now we will be analyzing histograms. We also analyzed our data using histograms. Histograms show the distribution of data points across different ranges. This allowed us to see if there are common areas where a lot of emojis tend to cluster, giving us insight into overall spread of emotions in our data set. Now, Mr. Chandrasekhar will take over.
Yeah, coming to the density plot exploration. So density plot exploration were another tool which we used for the visualization of the happy and the sad faces, similar to my teammates explained like histograms and density plots. This helps us to understand the distribution of data in a smoother way for the happy and for the sad faces, and helps us in identify the density of data points in different areas of our plots. So here you see in the x and y coordinates, it shows us the density for the emojis for the x coordinates and as well as on the y coordinates. And coming to the box plot, so finally we used the box plots and Wayland plot to examine the distribution and density of our data. So these blocks plots are provided a visual summary of a key correlates of the data, while Wayland plots were provided combine the box plot and the kernel density estimate. So these plots are particularly useful for comparing of the distribution of the data between our happy and the sad emojis. If you see for the x and y coordinates, it shows the happy and sad emojis. And for the violent plots, this is the visualization for the happy and for the sad faces emojis. So on conclusion of it, our exploration through the Great Emoji Emotion Expedition utilized a range of data visualization techniques to uncover the patterns in a dataset emojis. By applying these techniques, we were able to gain insight to the distribution and clustering of emojis represented by the emotions. That's all. Thank you all, and we hope you found this analysis informative. That's all.